check things out. We are Notsogreywanderers, Notsogreywanderers. We've been here, we've been there, cruising round without a care. The Notsogreywanderers.
I'm just going to drive next to this guy for a while.
No worries.
G'day viewer, thanks for joining us for another Ripper adventure on the last episode of this series. Strap yourselves in as we bid goodbye to Cocklebiddy on this slightly overcast day, embarking on the ultimate leg of our adventure, homeward bound. Now I'll be honest with you, the 220km stretch of bitumen highway might not get the adrenaline pumping like dodging crocs in the Kimberley, but fear not. We'll keep the banter flowing and the spirits high as we cruise our way to Balladonia for some much needed fuel and tucker. The Balladonia Roadhouse gained reputation in Australian history due to its association with the Skylab space station. You see, back in 1979, debris from the Skylab re-entered the Earth's atmosphere and scattered across the plains near Balladonia, making this a curious landmark for space enthusiasts. When our bellies are filled and our tanks topped, we turn our compasses southward in search for the perfect camping spot to rest our weary bones for the night. Stick around and see what happens in this final episode of Gus Luck Goes to Dr. Hicks.
Truck bearing down more.
We've topped up our bellies and the fuel tanks, maybe another cheeky ice cream, but now if you're wondering where the wind is taking us next, we've pointed the 4B south, towards a mysterious Buanya rock and the ancient Mardabilla ruin. So we're at some rock, can't remember the name of it, insert name here. Everyone's climbed up on there somewhere. It's bloody cold though, I tell you, jeez. Let me tell you about Buanya Rock. It's a ripper of a geological formation. Standing atop Buanya Rock, taking the views of the outback plains stretching out as far as the eye can see, it's a fair dinkum beautiful scene. You wouldn't believe your eyes unless you saw it yourself. Now us weary travellers, we stumbled upon this beauty in our trek south of Balladonia. Information on the historical bits and bobs around these parts is about as scarce as a dingo in a pet shop. But my best guess, that old homestead nearby was like an oasis in the scrub, providing shelter and tucker for travellers braving this rugged terrain. Maybe they're on their way to the goldfields, chasing their dreams and a bit of that shiny stuff. So if you're looking for a taste of true blue Aussie outback, Buanya Rock and its surrounds are the place to be. It's like taking a step back in time, connecting with the land and its rich history.
fireplace.
Oh, yeah, there's a bit of work, isn't it? Even got a screed over there to
He's got a workbench in there that he's been chipping away at, or he or she.
Liverpool Football Club. And then you idiots that do this shit. Someone's starting to restore it by the looks of it. Happy about that. Might need a window.
You reckon? That's all.
Maggie's waiting for you to pick her up down here at the front of the convoy. Over. Really run back. Oh yeah, and I'll turn down that left track as well. Yeah, that's not a good one. Unless you want to come down off the turkey track. You damn.
Taking the legs out. I'm going to take the legs out of this camper so you guys go past.
As the rain sprinkles in, the track gets a little slippery and it's slow going on these windy tracks towing this trailer. I stop to take the legs out of the Cub camper. It may not look it on the dash cam, but these tracks are windy and the trees and shrubs are scraping on both car and camper. I've already damaged one of the adjustment screws, so I decide to remove the legs before I bend one of them too. So here we are at Mardabilla ruin, which is no longer a ruin, it's been repaired. Phenomenal job. Absolutely amazing. Wait till I take you inside. Let's hope this picks this up in the light, but that's how it was when a guy called Roger, his offside of Tim, started putting it back together again. Look at this. Bloody amazing. And you wouldn't know about it. Who tells you this stuff? So impressive. A little bit of reflection there, but I guess that's one of the guys. G'day fellow travellers, today we're delving into the rich history of the Mardabilla homestead and its surrounds. Picture this, back in the late 1800s, brave pioneers set foot in this rugged land, seeking a slice of paradise or simply a place to rest their weary bones on the journey from Israelite Bay to the goldfields. But that's not all. Mardabilla played a crucial role in the telegraph line that aimed to connect Western Australia to South Australia. The remains of the second telegraph station at Israelite Bay stand as a testament to this remarkable feat of engineering. Now as we wander amongst the ruins, let's not forget the hardships faced by those early settlers. The tracks may be well worn, but do we truly grasp the challenges they endured? It's a humbling thought, isn't it? So let's tip our hats to the pioneers of yesteryear as we explore the echoes of their lives in Mardabilla and beyond. So if you're up for a bit of adventure and a whole lot of mystery, Mardabilla ruins are calling your name. Just to remember to pack your sense of curiosity in a pair of sturdy boots, because you never know what secrets you might uncover out there in the Aussie outback.
see the end of the track, Tim.
You see him, Trey? What's that, mate? There was a little left dingo to my left. He's just left at me right now. They're all out of order. Copy that.
No, I don't want to get up there. That's the caravan park in there.
Oh, yeah.
Better than Great Eastern Highway. On the hills in front, the burnt trees from the big fire that happened a few years ago now. I think I might have been the same time, 2020, something like that. But it burnt 30 kilometres of bush along this road. This is where that show was filmed. What's it called, Susie? Yeah, this Mystery Road was filmed on that lake there. Victoria Rock Road. Keep going, sir.
Keep rolling, Matt.
Keep going, Neil.
They call it Victoria Rocks Road.
There's the rocks at the other end.
Sunday morning, the last day with the crew, and I think it got a bit cold last night. It's a wee bit frosty. Kim says she's not getting out of bed until it's warm.
Oh, I'm very happy.
Well folks, it's time to wrap up this cracking adventure where Gus Luck went to Dr. Hicks. From the rugged terrain of the Helen and Aurora Ranges to the historic trails that led us to Coomine Well, Menzies and Kookynie, we've journeyed through some fair dinkum butte spots, haven't we? And let's not forget the unforgettable Mad Hatters party at our campsite near Cape Martin and Table Hill. I'll tell you what, there's nothing quite like kicking back under the Aussie sky with good mates and a few laughs. As we made our way through Plum Ridge Lakes Nature Reserve to the Connie Sue Highway, we faced a fair share of drama. But hey, that's all part of the adventure, isn't it? And don't forget, we left the red dirt behind and popped down to the beach at Air Bird Sanctuary in Twilight Cove. But now, as we bid farewell to Lake Johnson and our trusty travel companions, it's time to hit the bitumen and head home. Our journey filled with memories that'll last a lifetime, shared with mates who made every moment a ripper. So here's to the next adventure, wherever the road may lead us. Until then, keep exploring, keep adventuring, and always remember, in the great Aussie outback there's always another story waiting to unfold. So hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, as there's more journeys to be had with the Notsogreywanderers.